Vaccination, isolation, gotta keep up with my nutrition, gotta maintain my body condition, then I can take my vaccination. What do I choose? What do I take? As long as it is not a fake. AstraZeneca, Moderna, BioNTech, even Sinovac, okay na. Babakuna ka ba? 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 Vaccination for the nation, no more isolation. With vaccination, babakuna ka ba? 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 Paturok, paturok, paturok.
You are watching the multi-awarded Radio Bandido TV on Channel 224 Sky Cable and TV Plus boxes. Simulcast on DZRJ 8:10 a.m. Informing, advising, and entertaining the Filipinos and OFWs around the world. Streaming live on www.facebook.com/DZRJ 8:10 a.m. or on YouTube, channel RJAM News. To all Teleradio Bandido viewers and listeners, you can now watch Teleradio Bandido on our new YouTube channel, RJAM News. Hit the subscribe button and like the video. Don't forget to click the bell icon so you get notified when a new video gets uploaded. Don't miss out on our dynamite lineup.
Turo, guro, turo-turong pangguro. Sari-sari ang hain, napapanahong usapin. Sagot sa suliranin, sama-samang hanapin. Tuloy kayo.
Good evening mga katribo.
Good evening po.
Good evening. Today is Monday, June 7. Sana po ay nasa mabuti kayong kalagayan habang nakikinig sa aming show today. Kung kayo ay naghahanda ng inyong hapunan or naghahapunan na, go ahead lang po. Hasamahan namin kayo in the next 30 minutes. Ako po si Isabel Martin from Ateneo de Manila University and this is Radyo Turo, Guro, masarapang usapan, hapunan ay karunungan.
Nako, good evening
Good
po,
evening.
Miss Doc Marts. Ako naman po si Miss Devi Paes mula rin sa Ateneo de Manila University. Welcome back mga katribo. This is our last episode and a special one at that as we welcome one of our dearest colleagues and friends from Ateneo de Manila University. Walang iba kundi si Dr. Cheche Suarez,
Yes.
Executive Director of the Ateneo Center for English Language Teaching or ASELT. Maririnig po natin mamaya mula sa kanya kung ano-ano ang ginagawa ng ASELT at paano kayo makikilahok mga katribo. Ano nga po ulit ang subject natin? Well, today is Monday and our subject for this last Monday of Radyo Turo Guro is English. Yes, mga katribo, please feel free to comment on our show habang nanonood kayo sa Facebook page or YouTube channel ng DZRJ. We would also like to invite you to subscribe to RJAM News by clicking the notification button para naman lagi tayong updated sa mga breaking news o sa mga bagong uploaded videos. Bago natin umpisahan ang ating discussion for our last episode tonight, balikan po natin ang ating discussion last week. nung nakaraang Monday, naging guest po namin si Sir Aljon Flores,
Yes.
who helps teach English to young learners sa Takamatsu City sa Japan. Naku, nagkwentuhan po kami tungkol sa kanyang mga English language teaching experiences in a country where English is not an official language at kung saan parang siya ay outsider dahil non-native English speaker siya. So naging masaya po ang aming kwentuhan na napunta sa ending na ang laking tulong ng natutunan ni Sir Aljon or sa kanyang mga pag-aaral sa Masters in English Language and Literature Teaching sa Ateneo dahil ito ang naging source ng kanyang confidence in negotiating the many challenges he faced. The language and language learning theories that he learned as an MA student allowed him to understand complex teaching situations, and it helped him engage with his colleagues who were not aware of such things like varieties of English, the politics of teaching and learning English in a different setting, or the concept of world Englishes. Nako, proud na proud po kami kay Sir Aljon, ang aming graduate mula sa MA ELLT program ng Ateneo at sa lahat po ng graduates ng aming program sa Ateneo na tumulong sa amin sa show na ito. Sasabihin ko lang po sina Teacher Gladys Matias, Ma'am Angel Taguba, Ma'am Abby Aranza Mendez, Sir Ramil Magno, Ma'am LV Gomez de Asis, Ma'am Cindy Sikat, Sir Dan Henry Gonzalez, happy birthday po sa inyo. At at si Sir Jovi Espino. Naku, sana po wala akong nakalimutan. Salamat sa kanilang magaling at makabuluhang pagtuturo at dahil dito maraming bata ang nagsisikap na mag-aral ng mabuti upang makilahok sa ating napakamasalimuot na mundo ngayon, di ba, Doc Marts?
Yes, nako talaga.
So, ayan po ang ating review na parang naging speech ko na rin. Okay na ba yun? Okay na ba yun, Doc Marts?
Very good.
Okay, sige. So mga katribo, ready na tayo for our next segment.
SKL. Share ko lang.
Okay. So thank you again, Miss Debbie, for that last review of last week's episode. Okay?
And roll call.
Roll call. So mga katribo, if you missed our previous episodes, nandyan pa rin naman po kami, no? Sa Facebook, saka sa YouTube. Just key in Radyo Turo Guro plus the date in the search bar. If you are on YouTube naman po, just make sure to subscribe sa RJAM News para lagi kayong updated sa mga breaking news. Okay, so dear teachers, as Miss Debbie announced, today po ang last episode ng Radyo Turo Guro for English.
Yes.
But this does not mean natitigil din ang teacher training ninyo. Diba? Kasi para sa mga veteran teachers out there, alam na ninyo no, na ang teacher ay walang pahinga.
Nako talaga,
diba?
Doc Marts.
By walang pahinga, I don't mean yung lagi tayong nasa classroom 24/7, no? Kung ganun po tayo, hindi na tayo teachers, robot na po yun, no?
Tama.
Hindi naman kasama sa job description natin yung magturo sa class ng 24/7. Ang tao ay kailangan din ng pahinga, no? Para lalong gumana ng maayos ang utak. By teachers na walang pahinga, what I meant is tuloy-tuloy ang ating pag-aaral, ang tuloy-tuloy ang pag-upgrade ng ating skills, tuloy-tuloy ang learning ng new things, updating our knowledge.
Yes.
Kung akala ninyo na ang English teacher ay hindi kailangang mag-upgrade ng skills and knowledge kasi language naman ang tinuturo.
Nako!
Everywhere. Nako, maling akala po ito. Hindi po ito tamang paniniwala. Why? Kasi po ang pinaka-object and medium of our teaching, which is the English language, continually changes. As we have discussed in all the episodes of Radyo Turo Guro English, no? And all other languages that interact with English also change. So policies change, and because of this, teaching and learning practices also have to adjust, no? Hindi po ba? Okay.
Tama.
So, pinaliwanag na natin ito many times, Miss Debbie, no? And our teacher guests, no? In most of our episodes in Radyo Turo Guro. Kung gusto nyo mag-review, hanapin nyo lang po sa past videos in Facebook or YouTube, no? Alam mo ba, Miss Debbie, no? When I first signed up to teach, hindi naman talaga English yung subject ko, and you know that very well.
Yes!
I actually started out as high school economics teacher of Miss Debbie Ignacio.
Yes, trivia po yan. Estudyante po ako ni Doc Marts nung high school in economics. Economics. Biruin nyo yon. Tapos nandito na kami ngayon.
Wala. Talagang wala po sa plano ko ang maging English teacher.
Yes.
Kasi paano ko napunta sa English? No?
Paano nga ba?
Actually, I credit a Jesuit priest for that. His name is Joseph Galdon, who was my first ever boss in the university. On my second year of teaching English, si Father Galdon already sent me out to do teacher training for the Ateneo Center for English Language Teaching or ASELT. As in, send out talaga ha, kasi pinadala ako sa Samar.
Oh my, Samar!
Talaga,
Ang layo!
Layo. In that ASELT teacher training that I did together with a partner, si Tet Wright, Teresa Wright, I had so much fun. Sabi ko sa sarili ko, this is it. Sa English talaga ako magfo-focus. So, thanks to ASELT.
Okay.
Now, dear teachers, the Ateneo Center for English Language Teaching, which we nicknamed ASELT, is actually 40 years old this year.
Wow!
Diba? May edad na siya.
Magkaedad lang ka.
Wag na. Wag ka nang umasa, no? Hindi. Madami ng generations of teachers ang na-train ng ASELT, no? Kami po ni Miss Debbie ay matagal na rin teacher trainers ng ASELT. At kung saan-saan na kami nakarating, kung saan-saan nakarating ang ASELT. The latest, just before the pandemic hit, was in Naga City.
Oo nga, ang saya-saya nun.
Ang saya-saya nun. This year, may plano na ang ASELT pupunta ng Zamboanga City.
Naku!
Diba?
Exciting.
So actually, dear teachers, ang final episode na ito ng RTG, English, Radyo Turo Guro English, will not talk about ending our teacher training. On the contrary, in this last episode, we invite you to never stop learning. We invite you to continue to upgrade your skills and knowledge about teaching English in the Philippines. And how to do that? How do we do that? Kumatok lang po kayo sa ASELT. Meron pong naghihintay sa ASELT na magbubukas ng pinto. In fact, nandito nga siya ngayon. Nandito siya ngayon, yung tagabukas ng pinto ng ASELT.
Yes!
Nag-aabang sa inyo. Maybe we should call in our guest, no?
All right, sige. Thank you, Doc Marts, for your share ko lang at trivia down memory lane ng ASELT at ng history ng ASELT hanggang balikan ng ating mga nakaraan sa ASELT at ang hinaharap. And speaking of ASELT, gaya nga na sinabi namin kanina, our special guest for tonight is none other than the Executive Director of ASELT, Dr. Cheche Suarez. Welcome, Doc Cheche.
Cheche, welcome.
Are you here with us? Yes, ayan. Ayan na si Doc Cheche. Good evening.
Good evening po. Good evening everyone. Good evening mga katribo.
Nice of you to join us. Nako, excited na kami makipagkwentuhan sa inyo, Doc Cheche. So tumalo na po tayo para sa ating next segment.
TNT, Tanong ng Tribo.
Yes, nako.
Ang saya.
Alive na alive ang Monday na ito. So, Doc Cheche, sige, wag na tayo magpaligoy-ligoy pa. What does ASELT do as an outreach center of the English Department of the Ateneo de Manila University?
Miss Debbie, pwede ko bang i-share ang screen?
Yes, of course. Oh, pwede. Yes.
Oh, wow.
Ayan na, mag-take down notes na po tayo.
That's right. Thank you for that question, Miss Debbie and Doc Marts. The primary objective of ASELT is to upgrade the standards in English, language, and literature education by providing teachers, teacher trainers, and educational and school leaders with programs that are based on contextualized approaches to English language teaching. Diba, dapat kasi ang mga classroom practices natin ay anchored on current pedagogical issues and developments in the use of English, especially in the country and the region. So, ang mission natin dito sa ASELT is to equip, retool, and support English language teachers in the Philippines.
Okay.
Our programs are designed for teachers of English in multilingual settings. Ang mga teachers, pumupunta sila sa ASELT to help them develop an expertise in teaching and training in their different language skills, as well as in managing and implementing their language program.
Wow, napaka-exciting,
Wow.
Doc Cheche. So,
Oo.
can you tell us mga examples of different workshops you're offering and how people can join?
All right. So, naku, I'm very happy to share, Doc Marts and Miss Debbie, na marami tayong offering sa ASEL.
Oo.
Ito lang first half of the year. Meron tayong workshop every month. Can you imagine that?
Wow.
From February to May.
Ang
On
sipag.
teaching grammar, teaching reading, teaching writing, and on developing performance-based tests. Pero, may isa pa tayong regular workshop na natitira for the year and the rest for next year naman. So, makikita nyo sa screen yung mga workshops natin. So, meron tayo this September from S to S, that's face-to-face, to virtual teaching, optimizing creative online tools to promote active and interactive learning. Starting February next year, we'll have teaching reading and writing for the senior high school curriculum naman. In May 2022, we will have resisting, rethinking, rewriting, promoting critical literacy in the teaching of resistant writing. And then in May 2022, yung una pala is March 2022, and then in May 2022, teaching oral communication in various contexts, theories, practices, and challenges. And then, another one in September 2022, yung issues of assessment in creative writing classes. Yung tanong mo kanina, paano makaka-join ng mga teachers? Well, they can email us at ASELP, that's ACELP, aself.soh@ateneo.edu, or they can text or call us at 0920-112-1200.
Nako, exciting!
Wow, ang dami.
Talagang nakaplanado na ang buong taon,
isang taon yan. Ay, that's more than a year's work. Ang dami.
Exciting
Dami
talaga.
nito.
Nako. So Doc Cheche, what are some of the highlights from the workshops that have been conducted? Kasi alam ko meron na tayong mga na-conduct na workshops in the past, no?
Yeah.
Would you like to share with us those highlights?
Sure. I'm happy to share yung mga highlights natin. sa past
Kilala ko
workshop.
yan.
Naku, tignan mo naman yan. Oh.
Familiar ba?
In
mga tao?
action.
Nakikita mo? Yes.
Grabe,
So, ang highlight sa ASOS workshops natin is that we really focus on the teaching of English in multilingual settings. Kasi nga, multilingual ang context natin sa majority ng areas natin dito sa Pilipinas. Just like what you always share. Siyempre, napapanood ko kayo, napapanood namin kayo.
Salamat.
That the learner's mother tongue or mother tongue should be seen as a resource in the English classroom. So, isa sa mga pinaka-highlight yan ng ASOS workshop.
Doc Cheche, may tanong ako. Ang native speaker yung isa dyan?
Oo nga.
Oo, nakita ninyo, native speaker yan, pero ina-advocate niya ang multilingualism.
Yes.
Dahil Sir Daniel Davis. Oo, dahil hindi nga natin, naiintindihan nga natin na hindi tamang tumingin using the monolingual perspective pagka nasa multilingual setting ka. So yun. Another highlight naman in terms of all our workshops is that may CPD points na pwedeng ma-earn.
Aha, pakiulit, Ma'am Cheche.
Ulit. Very important.
Yes.
Good news po ito at highlight for every workshop, especially in the past. Nakakakuha po kami ng CPD points na pwedeng ma-earn ang mga teacher participants natin sa ASOS kasi accredited provider po tayo ng PRC.
Yes.
Okay.
And then in the past then, i-share ko lang, hiram ko na yung share ko lang ni Doc Marts.
share ko lang yan ng buong Radyo Turo.
Yes, that's right. So, ang ASELP was also part of the big K-12 transition kasi we trained hundreds of deaf ed teachers from different parts of the country. Ito yung grade 7 to 9 regional training on English language teachers in the K-12 basic education curriculum. We make sure talaga sa ASELP that our workshops provide our teachers and school administrators an opportunity to reflect on their current classroom practices and make principled decisions.
Nice. Principled decisions.
Ayan, sabay pa kami. Itagay nyo sa batoy. So, mga nakikinig, pakisulat sa notebook. principled decisions.
Oo.
Ah,
Napaka-importante nun. Yung nasa picture nung isang nakaano dyan, yung nagtuturo ng culture, context, and conventions.
Ako.
Parang kilala natin yan, suki yan ng Radyo Turo Guro din.
Natural,
Ano?
Doc Marian, ang
Oo.
dating executive director ng ASEL,
Ah,
ang nagpamana sa akin ng marami sa mga programs natin.
Yes!
Ano yung mga questions niya dyan sa picture? Whose
Oo.
culture? Whose context? Whose conversation?
Baba.
Malibay na ako, nabasa ko ba ng tama?
Oo, yes, oo, yes. Galing. Okay, naku. Aside from that, Doc Cheche, gusto ko ring tanungin, how has ASELT adjusted to these pandemic times? Kasi baka iniisip ng mga tao, paano kaya tayo nagko-conduct ng workshop ngayon?
Oo nga.
At ano naman yung mga observations nyo in the changes that you've made?
Okay, so like many of us, Doc Marts and Miss Debbie, ASELT is very resilient, and thankfully, we're thriving even during the pandemic. Since the start of the year, we've already conducted 4 regular workshops, as I mentioned earlier. So every month, since February, may regular offerings ang ASELT. At dahil nga nag-adjust na ang lahat, and ASELT has learned to adapt as well, mga teachers na participants natin, naka-adjust na rin sila. Most of them are very familiar now with the use of online tools. Ang example yan, very basic na using the chat box to recite, raising their virtual hand, using the breakout rooms for group activities. Expert na ang mga teacher participants natin dyan. Another observation that I have is that yung output ng teachers sa mga workshops natin during the online session ay very responsive and appropriate na sa current teaching learning context natin, which is virtual and multilingual. So ang bilis nila ma-apply yung mga theories and principles that we introduce and discuss in the workshop. A lot may have changed, Doc Marts and Miss Debbie, no? Pero one thing that remains constant is our teachers' passion to learn something new in order to make a difference in their students' lives. Yung thirst nila for knowledge is just palpable. Nakaka-proud talaga. Ang saya mag-workshop sa ASELT.
Ang layo niyan sa ginawa ko sa summer nung araw. Nasa plaza kami, sa gitna ng ano.
Tapos Manila paper.
Yun. Araw to, 1989.
Ala, nako, talagang naglaglag ng taon.
Nasa grade school pa po ako niyan.
Hall of Famer po si Doc Marts sa ASELT.
Grabe.
Tama.
Siya naman po ang naglaglag sa sarili niya. O, sige. So, may additional question ako. Aside from workshops, Doc Cheche, meron pa ba't ibang programs or initiatives ang ASELT?
Of course, Miss Debbie, sabi ko nga marami tayong mga offerings sa ASELT. And for our upcoming events, we're offering 2 online certificate courses. Kaya, again, this is a good opportunity. Wherever you are, in the Philippines or elsewhere, you can attend these online certificate courses. So, nakikita nyo ba?
Ayan, oo nga. Ayan na.
Kilala ko yan.
So,
suking-suki.
Totoo, veterana na suking-suki pa. So, madaling hingan ng program para gawin
ka rin.
So, diba? Yes, agad. Pero yung una natin, Social Linguistics and English Education. That's
nice.
Ang naglaran niya is
SIDS.
Dr. Luani Tupas.
Yes, si Dr. Topsy Tupas. Naging guest.
yan.
Yes, yung
namin yan.
tungkol sa SB19
Yan.
na topic. Oo, tama.
Sasamahan ko sa dyan, magra-run yan ng June 15 to August 15 this year. And then after that, yung online certificate course naman ni Doc Marts, yung Teaching English in Multilingual Settings.
Nako.
From September to November.
Teams.
Teams.
Saka teams.
Yes.
Mahilig tayo sa acronym sa ASELT.
Totoo. Yan. Aside from that, Miss Debbie and Doc Marts, no, meron nga tayong 55th conference workshop from November 11 to 13 this year on translanguaging practices in ELT, bridging theory and practice in multilingual classrooms.
Wow.
Translanguaging.
Yes, translanguaging. Mabigat yan.
Mabigat na
syllables yan. Maraming syllables yan.
Translanguaging.
Haba.
Oo. nakikita nyo rin, meron tayong mga pictures ng key people who will help us in this event. So, ang keynote speaker natin is from the University of California, Irvine, Dr. Jerry Won Lee, another expert in the field. Yung isang plenary session natin is our very own Dr. Marian Perfecto.
Yes, namin yan.
Yan na naman.
Yes, that's right. And yung isa pa nating plenary speaker, si Dr. Robin de los Reyes.
Yes, naging guest din natin
namin yan.
Doc Robin.
Dean Robin.
Dean Robin, yes.
Dean Robin, that's right. From Ateneo de Zamboanga University. Yung na-mention kanina ni Doc Marts na yes, ang partner natin ang ADU. Pero hindi tayo makakapunta sa Zamboanga this time kasi nga because of the pandemic.
Yeah.
Kasi virtual ang ating conference.
Oo.
Sana mas marami rin maka-attend.
Oo, I'm sure mas marami.
naman.
Oo. Mas madali actually, di ba?
Yeah.
Oo, that's right. Miss Debbie, meron siyang question kanina kung saan-saan na ba nakarating ang ASEL.
Yes, oo. Saan-saan na ba?
Oo.
Medyo gala tayo sa ASEL, di ba?
Ay, totoo.
Marami rin tayong napuntahan. But to name a few,
Oo.
nakipag-conference na tayo sa Davao and Naga because of our collaborations with Ateneo de Davao University and Ateneo de Naga University.
Yes.
Tapos, sa international scene naman, we've provided teacher training for a university in Thailand. And then, yung 2019, before the pandemic, I went to East Timor with another ASEL trainer, si Miss Susie,
Yan, sa
diba?
East Timor.
East Timor.
To train the teachers of ISJD, which is also a Jesuit school.
Yes.
Sana nga, kung hindi nagkaroon ng pandemic, talagang babalik kami.
May follow-up dapat yun no? Yung East Timor.
That's right. Yes. So, sayang, ang mga participants naman natin, they come from all over. So, yung mga participants for our workshops and national conferences,
Right.
mga nag-a-attend coming from sa Luzon area, Ilocos, Isabela,
Nice,
Nueva Vizcaya, Bicol, Batangas, Cavite. From Visayas, na-mention kanina ni Doc Marts, sa Samar, meron din galing ng Cebu, and then from the Mindanao area, Mindanao region, may mga galing ng Zamboanga, just to name one.
Nice.
Yes, baka maubusan tayo ng oras kung sasabihin ko lahat.
Pero meron din abroad, di ba?
Yes. Sa international conferences naman natin, we get participants and speakers from Southeast Asia and the rest of Asia. Meron din tayo galing from the UK, from Europe,
Wow.
from the US.
Doc Che, gusto kong malaman, ano naman ang mga feedback ng mga participants mula sa pagkagaling nila sa mga ASELT workshops? Ano yung mga naririnig mong mga nila, comments and feedback?
Nako, Miss Debbie, nakakataba ng puso, no? Yung mga feedback na binibigay ng participants. And one common feedback that we get from them is that ang dami daw nilang natututunan sa workshop. And very unique daw yung approach natin na hindi nila na-experience sa iba. In fact, gustong-gusto nila yung workshop-based and task-based tayo sa ASELT na may practical application ng theories and principles that they learned. Very relevant daw, flexible, and appropriate ang mga workshop activities natin. And siyempre, one common feedback is that they love all the trainers.
Siyempre naman.
Siyempre naman.
And we love our participants.
Mabuti naman. Yes.
Salamat, Doc Cheche. Naku, napaka-exciting ng lineup ng ASELT ngayon. At doon talaga tayo makikita, makakaladkad, Doc Marts. Kaladkarin. At naging close po kami dahil dito sa mga ASELT training all over the country and beyond. Salamat, Doc Cheche, for letting us know how we can stay connected and how we can continue upgrading our skills and knowledge on English language teaching in the Philippines. Baka may gusto kayong batiin, Doc Cheche.
Batian na ba? Pwede
pwede naman. Yes.
Meron pa kami ASELT forum.
Okay, nako.
Okay.
Sorry na. Sige,
Picture ni
tama.
Father Galdon.
Ayan si Father Galdon.
Ayan, native speaker. O, di ba? Ang founder natin ng ASELT ay native speaker.
Ano kayang iisipin niya sa ASELT ngayon? Matutuwa siguro yun, ano?
Sabi niya, I think. T-I-N-K.
I think.
Di ba? I think. You are doing
We
what
have
is
to
right.
think. Always
Yes.
think.
That's right.
Oo.
So,
And the
kung
significant
gusto-
human experience.
Yes.
That's
Oo.
right. Kung gusto nila ng mas marami pang information about ourselves, they can just visit us sa www.ateneo.edu/ls/soh/ASELF. Yung Facebook page natin,
Yes.
ASELF Official, email us at aself@ateneo.edu and then the phone number that I gave earlier.
Right.
Ayan, ready na po akong bumate.
O
Pwede na.
sige,
Okay.
pwede nang bumate. Go!
Sige, siyempre, ang aking mga pamilya sa ASELF, Vicky and Doc Marian. Hi.
Hello, good evening.
Sa aking, family, Ruth, get well soon, my mom, Mami, Mama Sing, until the rest of the family, yung mga kids sa bahay, Kuya Dan, Susan Barella, Stasis, and baby Zara. And siyempre, yung Department of English Friends natin, si Dan, si Jovi, si Ines, si Ram, everybody else who's watching right now. Thank you so much for the opportunity, Doc Marts and Miss Debbie.
Oo naman.
Walang anuman, Doc Cheche. At
Miss
excited
Debbie.
kami. Yes, go ahead.
May isang i-greet natin si Chef Shabidula.
Oo.
Siya yung nag-email sa atin nung makabagbag damdaming thank you.
Oo.
Sana, Shem, sundan mo kami sa ASELF.
Yes. Hello, Shem. Thank you for sending that message na nakakataba ng puso. At lahat ng nanonood ngayon, thank you, Doc Cheche, for gracing our show, our very last episode here sa Radyo Turo, Guro, as we look forward to the many opportunities we can all stay connected. Maraming salamat po sa inyong lahat. We would also like to thank SALT Institute of Ateneo for all the support, Ateneo AHA Foundation for the inspiration to reach out to all the teachers, our executive producers, Ms. Rachel Nang and Mr. Jack Nang Jr. for their confidence in us, and all you very hardworking and earnest teachers who persevere and keep moving during these very challenging times. Doc Marts, maraming salamat at naging masaya itong ating partnership dito. My once high school teacher and my forever mentors. Salamat, Doc Marts.
Salamat,
Yes.
DCRJ.
Yes, ang aming station manager na si Miss Bea Jacinto. Salamat po. So magkita-kita ulit po tayo sa iba't ibang teacher training ng ASELF. Ito po ang Radyo Turo Guro. Masarap ang usapan, hapunan ay karunungan. Maraming salamat.
Signing off.
Yes.
Tuturo, guro. Tuturo, guro. Abot kayang karunungan para sa mga guro't magulang, usapan at kwentuhan para sa'yo.